Have you ever asked yourself, what's the biggest wall standing between you and your dreams? Most of the time, we believe someone else is holding us back. Family, society, money, or even fate. But the truth is, the real enemy isn't outside. It lives inside us. And that enemy is our lack of self-discipline. Think about this. You plan to wake up at 5 a.m. and exercise, but the moment the alarm rings, you hit snooze. You promise yourself that today you'll finally study consistently, but your phone notifications pull you in. You want to save money for your future, but the moment you see an online sale, you can't resist spending. These seem like small, harmless decisions, but in reality, they're writing the story of your future. Self-discipline is that invisible force that can transform your life from average to extraordinary. Imagine having so much control that you could master your desires, your habits, and your fears. How different would your life look? Discipline doesn't just mean following strict rules. It means learning how to master your mind and emotions. It means doing the difficult things, the things you know are important, even when you don't feel like doing them. History shows us one undeniable truth. Every successful person had one thing in common: discipline. Whether it was a great leader, a visionary entrepreneur, an artist, or a warrior, their true power wasn't just talent. It was the ability to control themselves and stay consistent, because talent and intelligence only matter when they are tied to consistent action. So the real question is, why is self-discipline so rare? Why do millions of people dream, but only a few achieve those dreams? The answer is simple. Discipline isn't easy. It's an inner battle. You can fight anyone outside and win, but defeating your own laziness and excuses is the hardest fight of all. Self-discipline constantly puts you at a crossroads. One path is comfort, instant pleasure, extra sleep, endless scrolling, junk food, procrastination. The other path is growth, struggle and pain at first, but long-term success and freedom at the end. And every day, you must choose. Think about it. A student who studies consistently every day doesn't panic during exams. A person who maintains their health daily enjoys energy and longevity. Someone who saves small amounts every day builds financial freedom over time. That's not magic. That's discipline. Self-discipline is not a gift. It's a skill. And the most powerful truth is, anyone can develop it. But it requires you to step out of your comfort zone. It requires you to fight against your own inner voice. The one that whispers, "Not today. Start tomorrow." Always remember, discipline is painful, but regret hurts far more. The pain of a workout is temporary. The regret of an unhealthy body is permanent. The pain of waking up early is temporary. The regret of losing your dreams is permanent. So the real question isn't, is discipline hard? The real question is, can you handle the pain of regret? This journey will give you the roadmap to unlock your inner strength. You'll learn how small habits create big success, how to protect your mind from distractions, how to master fear and laziness so you can master your life. Here you'll discover secrets that won't just make you productive, they'll transform your entire existence. This journey won't be easy, but the rewards will be greater than anything you can imagine. Because self-discipline gives you the ultimate freedom, the freedom to live life on your own terms. So get ready. In the coming chapters, we will begin the journey that will lead you to your strongest self. A journey where you won't just achieve your goals, you'll awaken the warrior within. Always remember, self-discipline isn't a cage. It's the master key that unlocks every door in your life. And once you master it, you'll realize nothing in this world is impossible for you. If you truly want to transform your life, don't miss a single step of this journey, because here, you'll find not just book summaries but life-changing roadmaps. So let's begin this extraordinary journey with Chapter 1, The Power of Purpose. Chapter 1. The Power of Purpose. Imagine waking up in the morning with one question echoing in your mind. Why am I doing all this? How many times have you started something, only to lose motivation after a while? You feel lost. And this is exactly why most people fail to build discipline in their lives. Because without purpose, discipline cannot survive. Purpose isn't just some fancy word. It's the fire that gets you out of bed when the whole world is still asleep. It's the reason that pushes you forward when you feel like you have no energy left. Picture this. A man is running a marathon. His body is exhausted, his breath is heavy, and his legs are in unbearable pain. He feels like giving up. But suddenly he sees his child in the crowd waving and shouting, "Dad, you can do it." In that very moment, he finds new energy and runs all the way to the finish line. Why? Because he had a reason. His purpose. Life is exactly the same. Without a clear why, discipline never lasts. People say, "I can't stay consistent." But the real problem isn't consistency. The real problem is lack of clarity. If your purpose is unclear, your mind will always quit. Quit studying, quit the gym, quit working hard. But if your purpose is crystal clear, you will never give up no matter how many failures you face. Think about it. If your only purpose is to make money, the first time you fail, you'll be broken. But if your purpose is to give your family a better future, no failure can stop you. Your purpose must touch your heart. It must be personal. It must be so powerful that it forces you to take action every single day. So how do you find your purpose? The answer is simple. Ask yourself the right questions. What am I willing to fight for? If my life ended today, what would I regret not doing? What legacy do I want to leave behind? The answers to these questions will light the fire inside you. A fire that makes discipline effortless. Because once you find your why, discipline is no longer a struggle. It becomes your natural way of living. Remember, self-discipline begins at one place, the power of purpose. When your purpose is clear, even if the whole world tries to stop you, you will become unstoppable. So look within. Find that reason that gives you the strength to move forward, no matter what. Because that is the very first step toward a disciplined and extraordinary life.